Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Um this is gonna I thought about making this a video series, but it might just be easier to stream it. I don't know. But basically, um this video stream is going to be a tutorial on how to play WoW, Vanilla, our Burning Crusade, or Wrath of the Lich King for free, single player with player bots. And your friends can also join via one of the various VPN. VPN? Is Hamachi technically a VPN? What is that called? It's like an emulated LAN. So VPN, right? I mean, VPNs today, what people call VPNs are just proxies, right? And Hamachi would actually be a technical VPN. I don't know. So, how to play WoW single player with bots for free. This only works in Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King to my knowledge. If there are bots for later versions of the game, I would not know about those. I only know about these ones. Now, the reason I'm making this stream is there are videos about WoW single player project on YouTube, but they're frankly awful, and they have cringy music, and there's really no explanation as to what's going on, how to do anything, when they suck. Now there's a plethora of single player project cores, server cores out there for a while. I've probably used 5 of them now, including the one that I'm on right now. They were all buggy to some extent. Some were tolerable, some were not. The one I'm using right now is very good. They still update it. You know, I have notes here. I actually had to make notes for this. I don't usually make notes for streams or anything like this. So let me bring up my notes here. But they all suck, and I'm gonna try because when I tell people about single player project, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and that sucks. It's like, how can you? How do you not know? Apparently, they just nobody knows about it. So here I am. I'm here to tell you about it. Okay, what do I got for the introduction here? The software. We're just gonna start from the beginning. There really isn't much to it. I said it's WoW with bots, offline for free, with the option of playing with friends. It's about all you need to know, I guess, going into this. So let me show you what it's all about, how to get started. You're gonna want to go to https singleplayerproject.com. Okay. It might bring up something like this. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Oh, it sent me to a totally different fucking thing. Hold on a second. I mean, this is what you want right here. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So, if you get like something that tells you that this website is not secure, blah blah blah, just ignore it. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong. It's a perfectly legitimate website. Basically, if you get to this page, if you land when it loads, you're gonna want to click SCP. How many times am I gonna say that? You're gonna want to click SPP Classics Collection or SPP Classics Updated. Just usually the top one because it's pinned or whatever, stuck, sticky, whatever. This repack supports vanilla. That's what I already said. Main features: player bot system, random bots populate the world, add-ons for easy bot control. Regular updates, installer, Classics launcher with updated features, save imports from old blah 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 repacks. Okay. You're gonna want to come down over here. You're gonna want to hit the download the installer. It will install a file called scpp_classics_v2.exe. I already have that installed. So we're gonna go down here to this, and it's gonna want you to extract it somewhere. This is extracting to my D drive. The first tip I will give you is that, wait, where the fuck did it go? Oh, here it is. And this is the folder you get. And the first tip I will give you is that you want to, hold on, let me bring up my YouTube because I am streaming. I might actually get people on the chat with questions. You're going to want to install this to an SSD. You don't have to, but you're going to want to. The only issue I see having, I don't think you'll have, if you're playing it off the same hard drive that your server's on, that won't be ideal, but it will work. You probably will be more limited into how many bots you can have. Things like that. And that's fine, I guess. But you should really put it on an SSD or at the very least a hard drive that is separate from the game. And in terms of system requirements, I don't know. I've ran a single player project server on an FX 8320 with 16, 4, 8 gigabytes of RAM. I don't remember. But I was able to run like 300 player bots pretty easily, and that was in a really unoptimized server core. It was pretty garbage. You would put like say you want 1,000 bots, you put 1,000 bots, they'd only give you 200 because it was just broken. But this one doesn't do that. So you're gonna get a folder like here. Oh, first of all, ignore this for right now. Let's hold on here. The course PC requirements, I just talked about that. WoW clients, we want to go ahead and get the WoW clients. And then we go into the basic setup, making accounts, and then how to make a GM account. Okay. WoW clients, I have them all right here. This is for vanilla. This is for Burning Crusade. It says 2.3.4, but it is actually 2.4.3. All right. Somebody was just drunk when they typed this in. I don't know, but it's the right one. And then of course we got 3.3.5a, 3.3.5, whatever. And this is for your Wrath of the Lich King. These are the full games, okay? And you pick whichever one you want, or you can download all of them because this core comes with every version, which I'll get to in a second. So now when you download these, I don't remember if they have installers. It looks like they just unzip. I'm pretty sure they just unzip. Let me go to my external. I think I have one on here. Yeah, I think this actually, yeah, it just unzips. It'll be in a folder like this. Like if I go here, yep. There's my vanilla, there's my Lich King, and at the top for some reason I have Burning Crusade. I also went ahead and just put fucking shortcuts in my start menu for each executable. But I have all three of them. And I have all three server cores. The space that it takes up, the server cores take up more space than the actual games. It seems to me. I don't know. I have all the server cores installed on my SSD. And how much space is that? Let's look. Okay, so it's actually about this. No, it's a little bit less. Or more. Less. About half as much. I was way off. That's fine. Can I close this? Thank you. So that's kind of what you're looking at. And that's with everything installed. So there's where you get your games. They're completely free. You don't have to pay a dime. You download them, you extract them, you can run them right from the executable for this, which would be WoW. For Wrath of the Lich King, it's WoW, and for vanilla, it's actually called World of Warcraft. Now, let's go ahead and set up the server core. I already have one set up, but I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking install this anyway, and I can just delete it later. So we're gonna go ahead. I think it's server start. So we're gonna go to server start. Okay, so you don't do that first. You want to do server update first. Go to server update. It's gonna download a whole bunch of shit. My stream might start lagging. And basically what I'm going to be going over how the fuck? Okay, this is going to be separated into a couple different parts apparently, because my presence has been requested, but that's fine. I will at least show you how to get it started. We're going to go through the basic setup to where you can at least get the ball rolling. It comes with music. You can turn that off. I don't remember how right now. Just gonna do a bunch of updates automatically. Now, after you have the cores installed, and I'm gonna cover this more later, but after you have the cores installed, there's no auto update. You have to click update to check for updates. Okay, like see, this is most recent update here was the 22nd. I might actually have to update again on my end, on my other servers, because I have been getting crashes. Weakcaster AI stuck in combat. That would explain why my hunter was fucked up. This guy's very good about fixing stuff, and he's doing this completely for free. So he's a gentleman and a scholar. But you can basically pick what version you want. I have yet to encounter a reason to ever pick older versions, or maybe these are just change logs. These are probably just change logs, and you can cycle through the various change logs. I don't know. I don't fuck with this. I just push enter. Okay. You're gonna. This is your main screen. This is gonna be the screen you always see when you start this program. And this is when you hit server start. It brings up this screen. Okay. So it's going to ask you which expansion do you want to play. Do you want to play Vanilla? Do you want to play Burning Crusade? Do you want to play Wrath? You ever do that? You ever just type something and just decide not to fucking, not even bother? Anyway. Still not done with the basic setup. So let's say you want to play Vanilla. You hit 1, hit enter. It's going to say, hey, you don't have Vanilla. Let's get Vanilla for you. I gotta let it do its thing. Now, there are websites that give you various bot commands, and there's actually currently more than the website says because the website hasn't been updated in like 10 years. You can type .help or help with a bot in your party, and the bot will list all the commands. I will go over that more in the future. It just won't be on this stream. This is just, like I said, it's going to be basic setup, I guess, for tonight. Then I'll probably make another one tomorrow. Or whenever I get around to it. If my stream lags, I apologize. It doesn't look like it's using up too much of my internet, though, so I think I'll be good here. So basically, this is the thing. Let me summarize, because I didn't really go into it much in the beginning. I just said, hey, you want to play WoW with bots? This is what you do. This is a World of Warcraft for free. You don't play by yourself, because World of Warcraft single player by yourself sucks. It's really hard to do. It's doable. You can just tailor the world to your liking and make it doable for yourself, but it's also kind of boring, because like one of the best things about WoW is taking your class, your build, synergizing it with the other builds and like or other people, whatever, and doing dungeons or being in a party. You have your healers, tanks. Like let's say you want to be a tank. Like do you really want to be a single player tank? Do you really want to be a single player Burning Crusade Paladin tank? No, you don't. Because I am one actually on my server right now, and it sucks. Which is why I'm usually always party with at least one bot. So now it's all downloaded. It's just extracting. And I'll show you how to get your client connected to your server. once it's done here. Actually, I can probably just show you right now real quick because that's still doing its thing. We're going to go ahead and go back. We're going to go down to here. Click that. We're going to go to a realm list. You can use this IP. You don't really have to, like a lot of people tell you, oh, you got to hit IP config, blah, blah, blah. You don't really have to do IP config unless you're setting up a LAN with another computer. Okay, you don't have to have that IP. And even then, you're the host, so you don't even need to use that IP. You only need this IP if you're not the host, but you can use this. It doesn't matter, okay? There's literally all you have to do is put this. That's all you gotta do. Okay, you push that, press save. Now, realm list is in different locations based on what version of the game you're using. So if you go up here and you go to client, Burning Crusade, you got a realm list in here. This works too. Actually, you might want to do this instead of localhost, but we'll see. And I believe you go to data in US, there's a realm list here. You're going to want to change both of them, I guess. And I believe it's the same in Wrath of the Lich King. So let's go there. Okay, there's no realm list here, but I know for a fact that there is one in here. And your file structure will be the same. Also add-ons, if you get the appropriate version for said add-ons. For like UI add-ons, it's kind of advanced things. Not really part of the basic setup. But add-ons work with this as well. Just saying. I'll probably say that like 2 or 3 more times. So as far as I know, I'm ready to go. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna close this for now because I really wanna make sure everybody knows how to get to their server. Okay. Go to your wherever you installed it, wherever the fucking folder is, you hit that. You go to server start, not server update. You only hit server update now when you're checking for an update. Once it's installed, you don't mess with this unless you're checking for updates. I would probably check like every 2 weeks just to see, or maybe once a month actually. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the intro music off, intro and music off. That's how you do that. See, it says I haven't installed now. You just hit 1. Takes a lot longer on a fucking regular hard drive because that's what this is on right now. And the very first thing you're going to want to do, or actually no, you're just going to want to start the server. And you're going to get this. Go ahead and enable it for both. It's going to load up. You're going to hear a Windows noise when it's done. It's making bots for the first time, so it could take a second. I will get in more into bot settings in the future, but not right now. How you can set however many bots you want, bot accounts, whether or not, because let me tell you, let me go back to what I was originally saying. Basically, this allows you to play WoW with bots instead of actual people. The bots can do pretty much anything that a real person can. You can have them in your party. They can heal. They know how to play their class. They have various builds, various talent tree builds, various items. They can do quests with you. You can make a bot friend on your account and import it into the game as a bot, and you can just level with it. Which I'll get into more later. And you can do instances with them. You can do raids, 40-man raids. You're no longer having to worry about getting a guild together or anything like that. You can simulate that with bots, but really in actuality, you can just go to the WHO list, invite everybody on the WHO list, and you can just make a raid group and go, do molten core or whatever the fuck you want. Okay. The bots are pretty smart, at least in this core. They're pretty smart. They actually CC and everything. Like basically, like say you're tanking one mob, they'll fear the other one. They'll just spam fear it. So you're only concentrating on one mob at a time. It's pretty smart. Sometimes that can be annoying, but you'll see eventually. They can do their own quests. This is actually exclusive to this core. Bots will actually walk around in the open world without even being in your party or interacting with you in any way, shape, or form. They will go out and they will accept quests and they will do them. That also involves a little bit more in terms of PC like requirements, so be aware of that. You can turn that off. You can make it to where they just blindly grind, don't rhyme or reason, to just walk around and kill shit. That's usually easier. Or if you're, you have a really shitty computer but you want to do this, you can still do it and just have like maybe make a 5-man crew of bots or a 4-man crew, yourself included, would be 5. So 4 bots. You can make 4 bots, and you can just do all the content and shit with the bots. And when it comes to raids, you can just have 40 bots hop on real quick. You're probably gonna want more than 40 because it's really hard to designate what kind of like class and spec that you get. So you're probably gonna do like 100. But we've already heard the sound. The server started, so what do we do now? Well, as long as you got the realm list and everything already made, you can just start your game. This should work right out of the gate. Oh, you know what though? I don't have an account, right? How do I fucking make an account? Well, let's quit. Go back to this. This stays up. You don't want to close any of these windows. And to shut it down, you always want to do this. Okay? So let's make an account. See, it says 3 to make an account. You push 3, enter. And it will tell you how to do it. So following commands: account, create, name, password. So let's go. The server window would be the Mangos d.exe window. It is not this one, and it's not any of these. It's this one, the shit with the constantly scrolling, populating text. So you're gonna want to go. It says account create, and now this is gonna look funky because it's gonna be scrolling as I'm typing, but you have to just remember where you are and what you're doing, because it doesn't matter if it's scrolling, it's still considering it one line. I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to make an account called Dickbutt with the password 1. All right. Account created, Dickbutt. So let's go back in the game. Dickbutt 1. Just ignore this. This doesn't matter. Just you might have to check English to get that to pop up. Hit suggest realm. It's gonna say, hey, vanilla realm. Accept. Look at that, right? Let's just make a character. Let's just make a... Let's do an orc. Let's do a warrior. Dick butt. We'll randomize them. Hit accept. I think it has the word butt in it. We'll just call him Dick. Dick Rear. They just don't like the word Dick. How about Richard Bottom? Richard Bot, how about that? Alright, we got Richard Bot. You still have the name sensor. I don't know if you can turn that off in the server settings or not. I've never actually looked into it. I'm not dead set on having a character named Dick. I mean, if you are, that might be a deal breaker for you, and I apologize, but I'm just not. I don't care. So hit enter world. You should know what to do from here. Come on now. I don't know how many bots are going to be there to start with. Let me check what I'm doing here. Okay, the only thing I have left to do for this video / stream is to show you how to make your account a GM account. But I'll show you something real cool here. Takes a second to load everything in. Like I said, I'm on this. This is what the result of having your shit on a HDD. Okay, it takes a second to load. These are all bots. All of them. There are various other bots. I don't know what it's gonna cap out at, but it's the default setting, so who knows. These are all bots. They're all going to do shit. I don't know if they're doing quests or if they're just wandering around. It sounds like they're doing quests because you can hear them actually doing quests right now. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's go ahead and make ourselves a GM. Alright. This is how you make yourself a GM. Look at that. It's right there. Count set, GM, name, 3. I don't think there's a number higher than 3. So this is the same thing. It's going to keep scrolling, but you just got to type it exactly how you see it here, including the spaces. It's very disorienting. I apologize, but that's just how they have it. So dick butt 3. Change security level of account dick butt to 3. So, oh, see, bots will actually invite you to guilds too. That's a thing, but we're going to decline that for right now. I appreciate the invite there, Renfred. Very kind of you. And this works the same way with all the other expansions too. The Burning Crusade and Wrath, it's the same thing. Let me go ahead and turn off. Well, you know what? Let's leave that on. We'll leave the music off. Maybe not. I just want to make sure you can hear it. Enable aim. Yeah, we'll do that. I like this. This is fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and log out. You don't have to wait for this. You can literally just Alt F4. There's nothing stopping you. And then you're gonna want to relog back in. Dick butt 1. Did you see, wait? Did you notice how easy this was just now? And everything I did is should be the exact same for you. Does this work on Linux? It damn well should. WoW runs on Linux. The server program is obviously made on Linux. It should run on Linux. So if you're a Linux user, give it a shot. If you have issues, I won't be able to help you because she has Linux, but I only help her with that shit when she absolutely needs it, and it usually involves me having to fucking Google stuff. So anyway, Richard Bot. We're gonna load up Richard Bot. Richard Bot should now be a GM. It takes a lot longer to load because I have the game installed on a hard drive. The server is installed on the same hard drive, so if it's loading the game and doing the server, it's a fucking... You really want to have the server at the very least on a separate hard drive. Another thing you can do is if you have like a laptop lying around, put WoW on that laptop and install the server on your PC. And you're just going to have to LAN it and use your actual local IP rather than localhost. But you really don't want them running both off the same disk if you can help it in any way, shape, or form. And just go out and buy another hard drive. They're honestly not that expensive. Hard drives are like the only things that haven't gone up in price recently. They're still like, what, $50? Get a good one. Get a good terabyte one, I think, for $50. You don't even need a terabyte, honestly. You can actually get yourself an SSD for about the same price. And it's plenty big enough. You can have it dedicated to just running the server. And I know I said WoW for free, but we all want a good experience too, you know. So we're a GM account now. How do we check to make sure if we're a GM account? We'll do GM on. Wait, this is vanilla too, so it might not even be the same commands. Maybe I need to restart the server? Let's try restarting the server. I'll show you how to shut down the server. Oh, you know, a couple things. Let's do a couple things. Here's what you should always do when you're done playing for any reason. Okay, you should go here, type in .save. It usually in the other versions of the game, because vanilla is actually pretty different compared to Burning Crusade and Wrath. So what you're actually going to want to do is Alt Tab. You're going to want to go here and hit .save. Does it, see it says all players saved? It did say that. Just trust me, that's what it did. It said it. Just have to trust me. Okay, so close that. Oh shit. Want to know something? This is great. This is awesome. So you accidentally closed your settings window, your launcher window. You can go in here and just restart it. It'll even say that it's running. You just go in there. And now every time before you get off, you want to go to your save manager. You want to hit save, pick a save slot. And what this allows you to do, it doesn't just back up your accounts and your characters. It also allows you to have multiple instances of accounts and characters. For example, when I play with friends, I have a separate save, and I load that when they want to play, and it gets rid of my solo account, gets rid of it, brings in theirs, and then once we're done playing and I want to play, I can load in my solo account, and it overwrites our stuff. So it's actually quite a handy feature. If anything I said didn't make sense, I apologize. That's fine. You'll figure it out. So go ahead and just pick save slot 1. I like to have 3 slots. Enter the name of say. We're just going to put ass1. Saving version info. Done. Created. Awesome. And it's going to go back to this. And you can hit shutdown. We'll shut everything down. It auto saves too, but I never trust autosave. You know, shuts everything down. And when you're ready to start it back up, you start it back up. Now installing these is the same as installing this. You just need to change your realm list on your clients that you downloaded from these links. I will include the links in pretty much all 4 of these links in the description for this video, including this one. But if you try to click this and it doesn't let you go to it, say that it says it's like doesn't exist or whatever, you just need to go to singleplayerproject.com. So in that case, you would just backspace all that out, you know. So anyway, let's go ahead and see if we have our GM account now. Vanilla is very finicky. It's almost a bad example using this one because Burning Crusade and Wrath are much more similar in terms of commands and things like that. The good news is, if you had a server started up once before without shutting down your computer, it starts up much faster the second time, and it starts up faster in general because it doesn't have to make bots. So as you can see here, we got disconnected. Now we're just waiting to hear the noise. That's the noise you want to hear. Push enter. If you have system sounds turned off, you might not hear it. In which case you'll have to watch the server window. There'll be something that says server started in X amount of time, and that would indicate that the server's indeed started. So let's see if I have okay, it says GM mode on. Well, let me show you what GMs can do. The bots kind of slowly trickle in. See, once you're in GM mode, you can see things like spirit healers and whatnot. Enable. That scared the shit out of me. Bots can make parties, and they just kind of go and do stuff. You can choose to join them if you want, but you don't have to. This is still your game. You're basically God in this. Maybe I have to select myself. I know if you do this. Yeah, and you pretty much have all the GM commands that a Blizzard employee would have. So let's say there's telework here. Tele GM Island. You can go to GM Island. Tele Knox. Now I have GM mode on, so I shouldn't get one-shotted by anything. You can go to Nox Ramos. Let's go ahead and see what some of these other bots are doing. Go name. Go name. We'll do this guy. See what he's fucking doing. Level 59. You can choose what level bots. I'll show you all eventually, but you can. I'll leave when I leave here. I'll show you like what files that you can do to. Oh, this is that Easter egg village. Holy shit, that's cool as hell. Anyway, this is the. I'll show you the file that you can edit to change bot settings, which requires bot resets and things of that nature. I think that's going to conclude for this stream, though. I'm going to go ahead and Alt F4. And the next stream I do, I will go over bot control, bot settings, and make your own bot buddy. Not butt buddy, bot buddy. So while this is running, actually you don't even need to have it running. It's actually better to have it off when you do this. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Either way, it requires a restart and a reset of the bots, because you see this option here, reset random bots. I was going to go over this very briefly. I'll go into more detail some other time. But you're going to be at this screen to change the bots where your server start bat file is. You're going to want to go to spp_server settings. You want vanilla or whichever one that you're doing. For this, it would be vanilla. And the here is where you can change everything about your server. XP rates, damage rates, everything. So that's cool. And here, there's also an auction house bot, in case you're wondering. There's actually a bot that's separate that does just the auction house and kind of fakes bots or people selling stuff on it or buying stuff from it. But here in this folder, AI player bot, it's the same in every one of them, by the way. You can enable, disable them. You can delete all the bot accounts and remake them. Basically, you have to do this. And whenever you make a change of any kind, this is what you have to do. Say I want to delete the bot accounts. Close, save. You need to go here, hit R to reset random bots, and you want to hit 3. I don't know of any time where you'd only want to hit 1 or 2. Unless like you just wanted to change where they are on the map, like shuffle them around a little bit without deleting them. So, you hit 3. Yes. Scheduling, delete random bots. Start server. See, it says deleting random bot characters. And anyway, while it's doing that, let's go over the other various options that you can do here. There's you can set the random bot minimum, maximum, and that's on at the server at any given point in time. Usually, just you have the minimum and max the same, but you can do whatever you want. You can do the minimum level, max level. If you want the bots to just match your level, there's an option down here somewhere. Hmm. Mm. I didn't pay for those, did I? You sure? Because I'm really getting fed up with this whole potato thing. Well, and I want my money back. We need to return them or something. Are they green as in like they're not like ready yet, or are they green as in they're bad green?
Green means that they box it up.
Okay, well then we need to return them. Anyway. There should be an option on here that allows bots to just kind of match your level. Is though. You can also, there's an option just to have it to where they walk indoors or just in general. I don't know. It's for RP. Like you can RP on here. I haven't gone that far yet. I'm not like that autistic, but I could see myself doing that after, when I'm 40 and I've had too much liquor and my brain's just fucking sponged so much fucking alcohol that I'm drooling on myself. At that point, I could probably see myself doing that, but not right now. Anyway, there doesn't appear to be. Oh, here it is, right here. Limit bot max random level online player level +5. So you hit this, and they match to your level, give or take. They're around your level. So, like, let's say you have a bad computer, and you only can have so many bots. You would enable this option and do the reset like I just did. It's still doing it. Apparently it's stuck. If it gets stuck like this, don't worry about it. You just go over here, you hit 0. No big deal. Okay, and then you come back over here, restart it. It's not like anything corrupted. And we have our save file, so if something corrupted, who gives a shit? Okay? You could literally reinstall the whole program. And just make sure you drag your save file somewhere where it's not going to get deleted so you can put it back in later. Anyway. Let's go over this again. Once you do this once, it's doing it now finally. Once you do this once, you're going to want to put it at 0. You don't want to leave it at 1 or it's going to constantly delete random bot accounts. And let's say you want to start a bot guild, you want to have bot friends because you don't like real people, you prefer robots. Kind of like those Asians that have access to all those cool Chinese sex robots. You want to bring that back to 0 or it's just going to keep deleting the bots. Make sure you save. You don't have to reset if you turn that off. It says you do, but you don't. Because this option is red when a server starts. So you don't need to worry about it. Bot account count. I don't know what this does, but I'm assuming since you need 10 bots, there's like a what maximum of 10 characters per account. Um, you probably just want to have it to like half your bot count. That seems good. Okay. Percentage of fully bots active. You can change this. I have mine on my server set to 90. I think it's 90. But if you have a shit computer, you probably don't want it set like that. In fact, if you have a shit computer and you can't have this at a high number, you probably just want to have bot buddies. But I don't know. Let me tell you, when I got this, I tweaked with it so fucking much, and you're gonna want to tweak with it so fucking much because basically what happens is if your computer can't handle it, you're gonna get a lot of lag in the game. You're gonna get lag. It's gonna feel like you're on a bad connection, and in reality, it's just your server can't handle your computer can't handle what's happening, and it's causing you to lag. They can make their own accounts. You also want to do this. I'm sorry. When you delete bot random accounts, I don't know if you have to do this or not, but I just prefer to delete everything if I'm going to delete this, you know? So you want to make that a 1. And then you also want to make these a 1 too, because bots have their own guilds and their own arena teams. And bots can do PvP in this, by the way, and they're pretty good at it. I'm not really sure what all this does. Feel free to fuck with it, figure it out, let me know, you know. Or don't let me know. I don't care. And another thing, when you're fiddling with stuff like this, make sure you check to see if it has a pound symbol next to it. If it has that next to it, little hashtag, you want to delete that or it will not read this line. So, like, say you want to disable random levels and start all the bots at 1, and all the bots will level, and they'll automatically allocate talent points and all that shit. You could start them at level 1, and or you're gonna want to disable random levels, number 1, and then you're gonna want to back that out and start them at whatever level you want. Back that out, and you can change their bot exclusive kill XP rate because bots don't level as fast as you do. Let's be real. So I like to put that at like 3 or 2 because if you party with them and you're doing a quest, the bot's going to go up 3 levels in the time it takes you to go up 1. And that kind of sucks at early levels, not so much at later levels. I know I said I was going to do this in some other video, but I'm currently waiting for somebody to jump on here. Okay. So yeah, I got a little time here. I can go over some of this with you. We're just not going to say whatever the fuck we did there. That's fine. And make sure if you disable these, make sure you put the hashtag back, okay? These are all self-explanatory. And they all have little descriptions as to what the option that you're changing is, or whatever the option is. You can be like, you know, bots auto pick talents, tells you what that means. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm trying to think if I missed anything else. Bot controls. We want to go over bot controls real quick. I think we can go over bot controls real quick. Let's do that. But we're going to go ahead and do it on my actual server. And another thing, when you update, it has a chance of oh shit. I can't fucking do that right now. Hold on. Fuck. I can't run two of those at once. Anyway, when you update, there's a chance that it could corrupt your core. There's a chance. Like, I think this might actually be corrupted now. What the fuck did I do? Let's go ahead and just change this back. Or no, that was always the same. Okay, I'm actually kind of confused right now. Let's try server fix. That seems to work just fine. Until it didn't. Is this an old version? What the fuck am I running right now? Hold on a second here. Let's do an update. I can show you how an update goes. I apologize for this. I didn't really prepare to use my own server core, and I guess using a different server core on top of this corrupted something. Computers are finicky sometimes. There was just another update too, so. And you can also customize everything about your server. If you download a program called Heidi SQL, I will get into more that in depth at a later time. But if you download that, you can access your server database and you can change just about anything you want, whether it's the gold cost for an item, the stats of an item, drop rates of a mob. There's tutorials for it on YouTube. You don't really need me to show you. And they're actually good tutorials. You don't really need to, I don't even need to go over it, honestly. And they do a much better job explaining it than I ever could, to be frank. I'm just trying to get you started. Because it seems like nobody knows about this, and you damn well should. There we go. And this is the Burning Crusade core. And in my opinion, I played retail WoW. I played WoW on private servers. In fact, the very first time I played WoW was on a Burning Crusade private server. I ended up buying it and subscribing in Kata. And I can tell you for a fact that WoW with bots is much better than retail WoW is today. It just is. You don't have to deal with the cancerous community. You don't have to deal with server side bullshit. You don't have to deal with maintenance. You don't have to deal with subscription costs. And the bots listen to you. They don't go AFK. They don't go water their dog. Okay.
What the fuck? Is it working? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm wrapping up a YouTube tutorial.
What?
I'm making a YouTube tutorial for how to play WoW with bots because nobody seems to fucking know about it.
Like really? Cause dude, like I learned that shit from you fucking years and years ago.
Yeah. And we were playing it, and every time I bring it up in WoW like groups on social networks, nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Dude, I thought that was just like a common knowledge thing between like WoW players, honestly.
No. Well, you know,
And
WoW
have it.
players, let's be frank, they don't have very common anything in terms of sense or logic or anyway, for those watching this, you can just ignore all this red text. If there's something wrong, I can always reinstall it. It doesn't bother me. But so far, there hasn't been anything wrong. At this point, I can just start my shit. So did you watch that video? Did you watch the episode, mister?
Did you watch the video? Did you watch? Not yet.
Just watch the episode I sent you. There's 2 of them. Each 1 hour. Summarizes the whole thing. And it's like a seamless summarization. Like it basically just takes out a lot of filler bullshit.
Alright. Yeah, Anita also agreed to fucking have like the little watch party thing.
Gasp.
But just like I figured we'd set up a date or something, and then fucking that way, we all make sure that we actually have time for this. Also, because she's got like doctor's appointments and shit, so she kind of usually goes to bed earlier than all of us.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, like we can do pretty much whenever. She closes tomorrow, so we're gonna be up kind of lateish tonight. But then she opens, I think, the next 2 days. Or no, I think she's off Wednesday. I don't remember.
For her at least, like she got something at the butt cracking on. Doctor's appointment or go over them. But her at least this doctor appointment we ain't gotta fucking go to. They're all on her and talk to her about it. She gotta go get back surgery done there. And they're fucking trying to go over it. They're trying to do everything they can to, not have to do surgery, but you got such bad herniated discs, they kind of have to,
Oh, herniated disc, that sucks.
Yeah, she's dude like, and she's got not just her name. She got that. I can't remember what we just it's deteriorating disc disease. So like it eats her lower back at the same time too.
Damn.
Yeah, her back's fucked, bro. Look at this blocking my bullshit. Play the fucking episode. So what is it? Is this like a movie of it, like a OVA or something?
It's yeah, OVA, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so since my server's constantly crashing, I'm just gonna
Thank you for
have to
watching.
reinstall it. It's not a big deal.
Thank you for fucking watching it and subbed, because Jesus Christ.
Oh, the voices suck, like English voices. Ugh.
Dude, I got a few shows that I'll watch and like dubbed.
Yep. Same here. Like I think Steins Gate is probably the only one I'll watch dubbed, and the dub is actually way better than the fucking Japanese voices.
Please tell me Steins Gate like actually picks up, because I've watched like I've attempted to
Oh,
watch
dude,
it.
I
Did
know what
like
you're talking about, and
32
yes, it
episodes. I'm like,
does. I know what you're talking about, and yes, it does. It goes fucking crazy.
because I've had so many people tell me it's so good, and I'm like, I can't even make it
It's
past the second episode because I'm like,
it's
what the
my
fuck? It's so
third
slow.
favorite anime of all time.
Yeah, see, I've had so many people tell me it's like amazing shit, and it's just like fucking.
It starts
Maybe
off real slow, but it's all world and character building is what it is. You just
I
gotta.
think my old lady, you've watched it, ain't you? Steins Gate? Yeah, she's watched it. She's been on a roll with fucking anime here lately, dude. She's done fucking put in like shit. You're like 600 episodes into One Piece, dude.
And you know a better what's better than Steins Gate? Madoka.
Madoka.
Yeah, Madoka Magica.
I know.
I'll force you to watch that some other time, but you gotta watch Fate
You didn't like
because you need some good fights. You sound like you've been fucking. You're on a fight drought. You haven't seen any good fights recently.
You saying that? Okay, check it out. Like we're One Piece. One Piece has got some great fights in it and shit, but it's gonna always probably be my favorite anime. But so like I'm saying this that way I'm not trying to be biased towards One Piece. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to fucking be like, oh well, if you're in One Piece fights in the event, they do the best. I'm not like that kind of person. But
Mm-hmm.
fucking their One Piece fights are weird, bro, because where there's so many like Luffy's the main character, but there's so many like side characters that are like slash main characters
Mm-hmm.
that like when they have their fights, man, it causes Luffy's fight, the main character's fight, to not like be back to back to back episodes or some shit. Like you'll have like, oh, it's him and so fighting, then it's just like we're gonna switch over for like 4 episodes of other people fighting. Then you get back to the fucking main fight. Then you'll get it for a half an episode. Then we'll go to other people fighting, and it's just like you don't get the episode. Like, it's fucking weird. I don't know how really to explain it. Like when Goku fought a motherfucker, it was like, okay, you're just getting Goku versus Frieza. Fuck everybody else.
Goku versus Frieza for 40 episodes. Here we go.
Yeah, dude, no shit. I still remember that fucking meme of Goku sitting there in the fucking tux with them glasses on. He said, Chi-Chi asked me to screw it. Everyone just said, he says, I'm screwing a white butt for Chi-Chi sometimes. It just takes me 300 episodes. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. And Bleach is the opposite. It takes 300 episodes to get to the fight.
No, then it's over in a fucking episode. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, I knew Kenpachi was going to kill this guy. Like, why even hype it up?
Dude.
Like him versus the dude with the multiple arms, that was actually kind of... It wasn't as good as a lot of fanboys make it seem out to be. Like, it honestly wasn't that good of a fight. It was literally Kenpachi just sticking around and then saying, oh, well, if I get cut one more time, I might die from blood loss. I better kill you. And then he just fucking one-shots him.
I know, he's like, let me just, use both hands.
Yeah, that's why I think he could beat Aizen, dude. Like, that's my evidence to that. I think he could beat Aizen.
If Kenny actually grabbed his sword, did a proper fucking swing, half of the verse would probably go down.
Yeah. And he was like, if you look at him when he swung, you look at him when he swung, he had no strain. He was just like completely plain faced, and he just swung his sword almost like a kid swinging a broom, like not like no effort at all into it, and he just one shots the guy.
Yeah, and he does shit on like other captains like it's nothing too.
Yep, like the one that gets all fucking giant is supposedly more powerful
Yeah,
than the bat
dude,
guy.
I always thought that his power was fucking
Yeah,
whack
that
as
was
fuck.
that. Yeah, that was
I was like, you're
stupid.
just a big ass target for
Yeah,
everybody.
that
Is
was
all you
fucking
are.
stupid.
I did like the blind dudes. Like I did like his powers, but yeah, then even Kenny was still just like, bitch, I don't need to fucking see to fuck you up.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kenny was always my, but I tracked the fucking like crazy fucking villains.
Kenny's basically the like a good version of Vegeta. Like Vegeta goes into a fight and he's all badass, but he just gets fucked up, and then Goku comes in, and Kenny's like, I could just kill everybody in this whole series. I don't need anybody to fucking come in for me.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, you talking about that? I was talking about this dude Jamie, not the other dude I know. I talk about. There's this fucking other one. Actually lives in your state now. He lives in Michigan. All of a sudden, he was like, I
Bless his
moved to
heart.
Michigan, man. Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, it's so fucking boring here, bro.
Dude, and everybody's retarded.
Yeah, he came from New York, and that's what I told him. I was like, "You missed that city life
Oh,
yet?" And he was like,
okay.
"Already."
Honestly, you know what? That was a slight upgrade. Was he from like New York City or from New
He
York
was like a
State?
little upper north of like New York City, I think.
Oh,
But
okay.
he worked in the city and shit.
Oh, that sucks. I hate
But
driving
yeah,
into traffic in South Bend. Like I can't imagine driving in New York City.
he's one of them black dudes like that you talk to, and it seems like he sounds black, just like when his black friends are around. But when he talks to you, he's like white as fuck. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm the same way. Like when I'm talking to
Yeah, I'm
black
the same way.
people, I start
You're
getting all
black.
fucking Ebonic and shit. It's like I'm one of you, man. We're all slaves to the man, man. We have to break the chains of bondage together, brother.
Yeah. When they're preaching with them and shit. Not me, dude. See, I'm not like that. They start with that bullshit. I'm like, fuck your Black Lives Matters, motherfuckers. I'm like, if that, I understand the movement and shit, but dude, the way they went about it was dumb. But anyways, besides that, dude, fucking no, we was talking about it. Then, dude, he started bringing up Vegeta, and I was like, dude, you know, he was trying to like hype him up, and I was like, Vegeta's such a bitch. I don't
I'm
give a fuck
sorry,
what
but he
anybody says,
is. I love him
dude.
when I was a kid, but he's
Yeah,
such a bitch.
but all of Dragon Ball Z, dude, it's just him whining about Goku, and I'm just like, dude, fucking
When he got
just
killed by
stab Goku in his
Frieza, I
sleep,
was so
dog. Just shit.
sad. I was so sad when he got killed by Frieza.
I wasn't honestly. Like, I can still watch it to this day, and I'm just like, I get no feelings from it, man.
Well, I mean, like, no, when I was like a little kid and I didn't even know that he was gonna get resurrected or anything, and I thought he was dead, like,
Yeah, when I was a kid, yeah,
yeah.
but like,
I'm like, do I
now
even want to
like,
watch this anymore? Like, because it's just a
you
Goku
wouldn't
show
believe how many
now.
you wouldn't believe how many like arguments I've had with people where they're like, Dragon Ball's got a great story. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What world do you live in? Like, Dragon Ball story is awful.
I
It's
like
no offense, but
the story in the original Dragon Ball was okay.
yeah, but like dude, there's just so many like plot holes and fucking
Yeah.
it's all over the place.
Not so much in the original though. Like DBZ, it's retcon plot hole everywhere. But
Yeah. And the Zenkai boost is ridiculous.
yep,
Fucking oh dude, it's worse now like than it ever has been. Goku fucking sneezes, man, and fucking gets a power up.
yep, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, now they're like, I'm pretty sure they're incorporating Super Saiyan with Ultra Instinct now. And I'm like, oh, watch
Yep,
out.
yep,
He
I
got
heard
white
about
hair
that.
that stands up. I was like, they just fucking trying any goddamn thing. They're desperate now for a new form.
Like
Then having too much is the problem.
yeah, like honestly, that's why I kind of like GT better, because it's just they hit Super Saiyan 4 and they had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and it all kind of made sense. And it
Yeah,
didn't really go crazy from there. It just stayed about the same.
maybe if they had like more time to be able to draw out more story for Dragon Ball GT, I might have been more into it. But like honestly, just like the Black Star Dragon Balls was the best concept to me in it.
Yeah.
I know everybody's all like Super 17, whatever. I was like, I thought it was kind of fucking generic. Like, let's just use two
Well, if you think
17s
about
together.
it,
That's
like
cool guys.
it's like the when Goku is turned into a kid and Super 17, they technically those both of those things were done before, you know, and they were just copying and pasting them and doing them again. Black Star Dragon Ball is the only one that had like an original concept, and it was actually made sense because like the dragons are just like,
Dude, exactly.
I want to
Like we're
retire. Like, what the fuck, man?
yeah,
Why do they keep
I'm gonna
calling
retire.
us? This is so stupid.
That's what they need to have that come out one day. Shenron just comes out back. I'm listen here, guys. I'm tired of the shit. It's to the point now where it's every fucking year. Boma's using me just to get younger. Frieza's using me to get fucking taller. That's the kind of wishes we're at now too, man. In Dragon Ball, they're
Yeah,
just using them
just
for
it's
fucking anything.
garbage. Yeah. I remember when wishing somebody back was a big deal, but no, fucking you can wish
I
for your
remember when,
diarrhea to go away now. That's perfectly
yeah, no
fine.
shit. Got the shits. Fuck it. Just summon dragon real quick. I could see like you having a fucking fan, a fan manga shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure like by now there's all sorts of fucked up fucking Dragon Ball fanfics.
Oh, dude, you saying that right? I
Goku
fucking
versus Frieza in a scat war or something.
dude, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But no, me saying that fucking reminded me, dude. I fucking as soon as you described like uh Fate Stay Night, I was like, oh, that's kind of sucks because that's kind of like I had a fucking concept for a manga, bro. That was like I swear to God, it's just like a battle royale between the whole universe. And I was like, all right, fuck it. As soon as you told me the fucking story of it, I was like, well, they were my manga, didn't it?
Yeah, like when I first watched like the original Fate, like it was just the concept, like it was a battle royale between mages
Yeah,
and
it's
their
just
servants, and apparently it sounded really good. So I watched it, and it was kind of good. And it was like a year and a half later when I watched Zero, and it just like I was so hyped when I saw Saber again. Like it was just, and then
well, yeah.
it was just a hype fucking fight train from there throughout the whole fucking series.
I was gonna tell you, I watched a fight earlier of what the fuck is it? There you go. Oh god, dude. I thought I broke my pipe for a second. Just smacked the shit out of it. Uh, of Heaven's Feel 3, I think.
You watched a fight from that?
Yeah.
Why?
Versus Alter versus Ryder. Because like
No,
honestly,
don't
because
don't watch
it,
anymore.
it looks so good, Seth. It called for me, man. The thumbnail got me, dog.
You gotta just let it happen, man. It was who was it? Who versus Ryder?
Alter,
Alter Saber.
I guess. Yeah, it was Saber.
That's kind
Yeah,
of
Saber Alter.
that's good and bad because
It
it's
wasn't
good.
like the whole fight. It was like 2 minutes of a fight.
Okay, so you don't know how it ends, and you're not really sure how it starts, is what you're telling me.
Unless they both get back up, then I kind of know how it ends.
You're good then. Don't watch anymore.
By the time I get there, Van,
Don't
fucking,
make me
I'm like,
drive all the way down there and just fucking chop your dick off. I swear.
I'll throws it in the fucking dishwasher. There you go. Make your little tutorial video.
I'm actually still streaming right now. I've my fucking server because what happened was I installed a second server on my other hard drive to show how to install it, and I guess it's fucked up the server on my original hard drive, if that makes sense.
It goes to show everybody how to get blasted and fucks it all up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is how you get blasted. Never mind.
Well, I was able to show how to install it. That went great. It's just kind of fucked up right now. Maybe I wasn't supposed to close that window.
I got a question for you too. You talking about like mainstream anime and shit earlier, but maybe I want to ask you this, but like where it's fucking like all the new shit, like the new big three and everything. Remember like the big three? fucking Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece and shit.
There was really only ever a big four, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like honestly, there really is. I mean, Toriko was there for
Dude,
a little bit, but like he was kind of
dude,
like the fifth.
dude, we went to a mini golf place today,
No shit.
and it was called Ninja Golf, and you go in there and it looks like a fucking Weeaboo Central, right?
Did you get a chub as soon as you walked in?
So I'm wearing my Madoka hoodie,
Oh, of course
and
you are.
one of the fucking managers or dude, he's like, oh, I like your hoodie, and I'm like, yeah, it's my favorite anime, and he's like looking at me like kind of stupid. And I'm like, I kind of like Fate better, or I really like Fate too, but the animation in Madoka is just next level. And he's like, yeah, you watch Naruto? And I just wanted to be like, dude, I want a refund.
He said you watched me.
And you know what he fucking tells me after that? He's like, yeah, if you wear a Naruto outfit, you can golf for free. And I'm
What
like,
the fuck?
I'm like, get the fuck out of
The
here.
fucking Naruto fanboy to the fullest, dude. Dude, oh my god, have you ever tried to argue with one?
No.
Oh my
I
lord.
stay away from those
Naruto
people.
fucking 1v1s anybody versus. I don't give a fuck what your argument is, Seth. You don't win. Their logic makes no fucking sense, but somehow it, like, oh, it's just flawless logic to them. It is the most stupidest fucking argument ever.
It's such a shit anime. I'm
It
sorry.
really is, dude. Like, honestly, I got to, like, I think it's probably, like, good 130, 140 episodes in.
The fights are better in both DBZ. Well, maybe they're
I
as
think
good as DBZ, but
Shippuden, dog, like, I will say
Bleach is
that.
better.
I will say, like, in Shippuden, I didn't watch this, but I did watch the fight. Pain versus Naruto. Pain's fucking. Now, his fights and shit are actually pretty fucking clean, dude. But it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I tried to get into it. I fucking, committed like 100, like I said, close to 150 episodes. Man, and fucking just, I just fell off. I was like, all right, it's the same shit, just over and over and over. And it wasn't really that great of like, there was like really no character development for Naruto at fucking all. I'm like, if I gotta watch fucking, but I can't say that. Like, you know how long it took fucking One Piece, Luffy to fucking get character development. He just recently started being a different motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta. I'm watching Fate fucking fights now because of you.
Yeah, what I was just gonna ask you though, Walker, babe, about the mainstream anime. Like all these big ones that are out now, like My Hero Academia and
I've actually never
Jujutsu
seen that
Kaisen
yet.
and all that
I
shit.
kind of want to, but I haven't.
Alright, dude, like I'm telling you, fucking like Black Clover and shit. Like Black Clover is like a shit version of Naruto. Right? Then Jujutsu Kaisen, I didn't, you know, this dude broke it all down on one of his videos, and I was like, holy shit, he's fucking right, dude. And Jujutsu Kaisen is just a shit version of Yu Yu Hakusho, and dude, it's just fucking, what was it? Like Demon Slayer, how big Demon Slayer is,
Mm-hmm.
and Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, tell me it ain't just a shit version of Gundam Wing or just Gundam. Period. Motherfuckers run around just in giant fucking bodies.
The problem with Attack on Titan is the direction. I know it came from a manga, and
Dude, you can say
that
manga
shit
all
was
you want.
already decided before the anime was written. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna attack the manga instead of the anime. The problem is the direction the story went into. Like, it was such a mystery. Like, these big fucking dudes were attacking these little people, and there were some crazy battles between the little people and the big people, and it was really cool. And then all of a sudden, you find out that, oh, it's just little people
Yeah,
beat
inside big fucking
inside
bodies.
of big
Yeah, that's
bodies.
what I said. Dude, it's Gundam, bro. That's
What?
all it is. It is. And that's why I'm
Why?
like, oh, fuck.
What? And the animation in that is so good, but it's such a stupid concept.
Yeah, I don't. The
We
animation
watched
to
we
me, like,
watched
is
season
weird.
2 we finished season 2 like 6 months ago. She's been nagging me to watch season 3, and it gets worse. And apparently
Like,
season 3 is like this, like everybody's favorite fucking anime of all time, and I don't understand it at all. Like, come on.
I mean, there's a reason why it's like dramatically dropping in sales and every fucking thing. It's
It's
fucking. Wait
just
till you see
not
season four.
good.
Season four is fucking crazy as fuck. I didn't even watch it. Like I made it to season 2 and I was dead. When I made it to season 2, I was like, I'm over this shit.
It's just
But
not
yeah,
good.
same with Demon Slayer, dude. Demon Slayer is fucking a shit version of Full Metal Alchemist, man. Just two siblings fucking trying to get one soul back and all that bullshit.
I've actually
Fucking.
never seen
You never seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Nope. Every time,
Okay,
before fucking
watch
Attack on
Brotherhood.
Titan, every time I'd say things like, "Oh, Madoka's the best anime of all time," somebody would say, "Not better than
Full
Full
Metal
Metal
Alchemist.
Alchemist."
Yeah, yeah, they would, dude.
I'm just
I
like,
remember that. I remember when everybody was like on that hype train too. Yeah,
and I
but
couldn't, I
if you
couldn't
ever
have
watch
an
it, watch
opinion
Brotherhood.
because I haven't seen it, but I just want to tell them, no, it's not.
No, it's good. It's not one of them like flawless. It did honestly win anime like best anime of all time, like that award. I'm sure it
Hmm.
was one of them fucking set up bullshit, Funimation awards, but whatever. Somehow it won. I don't know, but I mean, it's a damn good story and shit, man. But it's like, if you want the actual like canon version, then watch Brotherhood. Don't watch fucking just Attack on Titan. I said Attack on Titan. It's because I'm looking at Attack on Titan bullshit right now. Where you was talking about it. I looked it up to see the animation because it's been a while since I've seen it. But no, fucking Full Metal Alchemist, dude. Yeah, if you watch the Brotherhood, man, it follows the manga a lot better than just Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is kind of just like the animators. Oh, we do what we want.
I think I might have broke my server.
What you do, man?
I'm not sure. We'll see if it loads. But yeah, Bait has by far the best fights. It's not even a contest.
Let's send you something. Fucking Valorant ad. Motherfucker.
Should not be having this much red text, that's for sure. And it's just cycling through it over and over and over again.
Tell me WWE knows what to do with their superstars.
Do they though?
Yeah. No. This is why you get fucking tagged, like fucking matches like this, dude. It's just Seth Rollins out there with like a fucking big ass highlighter. Did you see that green ass suit, dude?
He wears some interesting outfits.
Dude, some of them ain't bad, honestly. Then some of them you're just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Also have really bad taste in WoW.
What?
You also have really bad taste in WoW.
Because I just wear whatever dad status. I'm just like, give me a t-shirt and some dad shorts. There we go. I'm fine.
Anyway, here's some bot commands. You can tell them to follow you. See if it'll actually work. My server might be crashed. One way to find out if your server's crashed is if you try to cast a spell. That tells you your server's crashed.
What are you live on?
YouTube.
Oh, you do YouTube now?
I don't usually stream on YouTube, but since I'm making like a video, I might as well stream on YouTube so it keeps my stream. Because basically, when you're done streaming, it just becomes like a video on your channel.
I feel like I would just get banned from YouTube if I did YouTube live.
Yeah, that's why you don't get the same kind of uh, front page time like you do on D Live either. So. I might need to delete all the bots. I think I'll do that to start with. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So delete all the bots. And once you have that, I'm just kind of winging it here because I'm not entirely sure what's wrong, but I'm probably gonna have to just reinstall my server again.
No, he's on YouTube live. He's explaining something to people. Fuck this scream all up. I didn't know he was doing all this, you know. He was just looking on, taking a shit from one thing.
Oops.
I just can't get into anything right now.
That's why I was talking to them about like a little Discord. I was talking to them about video games, and I was like, "What's a good video game?" I was like, "I can't get into shit." And I was like, besides like Apex, like every time, even if I buy a new game or something like that, which, you know, sort of, I'll play it for a minute, and I'm just like, ugh, like a fucking. You know, what I mean? I'm not turned off by the stories and nothing like that. The games that I buy, it's just like,
Mine is, flyer. Did you screw it up?
Oh, there's also this option. You can just completely wipe the database. See if that'll work. I need another drink.
So put them in the freezer. I don't like. I remember the fucking freezer lots it out pretty fucking quick.
Something gives it moisture.
You know, grandpa was used to apple slicing.
Yeah, my grandma used to too, and she used to also like if it's way too dry, like when you buy it and shit, just take a spray bottle and the mist and squirt it in there, and then
Why are you
mix it up
smiling?
and stuff.
What the fucking do you say for a little bit?
My grandma Pat, she used to, that's all she would do is roll your own.
When you over flicking your bean?
No, I had which one? I'm sorry.
Come on, baby, do it for me.
I don't do
What?
don't do that. That's your job.
Look, the name of his past stream is go Dota 2 with a woman. He's a lady. He's such an asshole. He's fucking down about something.
Oh, that's good. Share that on Discord if you can figure out even how.
Is it? Oh, damn, I could hear you giggling. Fucking Raven came back, dude.
That might actually be the best dog video I've ever seen.
Oh, man, dude.
Okay, it's in there.
Video is unavailable. What the fuck?
It's a YouTube
Oh my
short.
God, I know, fucking the way I played it, I tried to play it just on Discord and fucking didn't. Hold on, it just blew my fucking eardrums, bro.
Getting the 8 wings ready for Puck Cup.
What the fuck? Seth.
Are you happy I came and shared that with you?
Yes, that was very good. You can go away now.
Okay, give me a kiss and I'll go
God.
away.
How's dinner coming?
About 2.5 more hours.
Did you fuck it up? She's making a roast in her Ninja Foodie for the first time.
But I definitely need to.
I love how you're supposed to be explaining stuff and you're watching dog videos.
Yeah, I'm such a. Well, to be fair, I kind of like I don't even really need to stream anymore. I said I was gonna go over bot controls in a different video, and I thought since I was waiting for you to get done shitting that I would go over it, but my server is fucking up. So.
Who are you talking to?
Snoogans.
Hi, Snoogans. Okay, but I'm gonna go switch over the water.
Did you get your server working?
And then, like,
Okay. Nope, we're gonna have to reinstall it again. I think I fucked something up because I closed the window that I thought was like open from before, and I think I just broke everything by doing that. But that's okay. I ain't even mad about it.
Why it clicked in my head. Me and my cat had a boxing match earlier. I got his ass whooped.
You and your cat had a boxing match?
He's just fucking like, cause I don't know. He comes in the bathroom, man, sometimes, right? And he's just one of them cats. He's like, just turn on like the water faucet, like in the shower or something. And I'm just sitting there taking a shit, man. Just turn on the water a little bit for him, let him get up and get a drink. But I don't know, for some reason he just ran behind the fucking washer and dryer, and I was like, get out, before he fucking unplug shit or something like that. Like, I don't feel like dealing with all that, trying to cram back here. And I'm like, so get out. And then fucking I tried to get him out, dude, and he's like, why? And just starts attacking me. I was like, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up, dude. Got too many animal stuff. You want some? I'll put them in a box, send them to you.
No holes in it or anything.
Exactly. This is extra duct tape, dude.
What the fuck? What
Fucking
am I
Trophy
supposed to
Bear
do with
cat.
this?
There you go.
Bury it.
Yeah. Nah, fucking cat. He's just a big ass orange asshole. Is all he is, dude.
So what did you want to play?
Give a fuck. God damn. What are you doing over there?
So you want to play Dota Trophies?
What? No. Quit trying to fucking convert me to Dota. Give it up.
Why now? You only play like what, 2 games? 1 game?
I know, man. You always give me when I'm high and shit, and it's like a bunch of thinking that I gotta do.
Oh, there's not that much thinking.
It is when you're fucking stoned, dude.
Just play a hero that doesn't require any thinking. Play sniper. Play axe.
What do you think I was doing before? Like,
Who did you play?
sniper.
Did you play Blood?
wasn't it?
I thought you
I'm
played.
almost positive I played sniper. Fucking, unless I'm thinking of like. Cause I did play a mobile fucking one that I might be thinking of. It was like a sniper, dude. Pretty sure it was sniper and fucking somebody. I don't care. Whoever that person is that can like put them a little cage around. They ain't really a cage though. It's fucking I don't know. Summon something around. It's like a little circle and traps both of y'all. And you taught me that like I gotta hold control or
Clockwork.
do something.
Clockwork. That's who you
thing.
played.
Was that
Yeah, he
fucking
requires a
mobile?
little bit of thinking.
Yeah, the problem is like they don't teach you that like how you was like, oh, you just hit whatever buttons to fucking delete one and you can escape and just like they don't tell you shit like that in the game's tutorial.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
like solve little bitch.
Well, you're supposed to play like the limited hero pool, and you're supposed to learn all these basic heroes and slowly learn, because you actually have to play 100 unranked games before you can, or no, you have to play 100 hours of unranked games before you can play ranked.
God damn, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
I actually grinded it out on Laura's account for her just so she could play ranked. It was torturous. But the nice thing about it is it doesn't matter if you win or lose, kind of like League. League, like you get more, you have to get like level 30 in League, and you have to have so many heroes unlocked, but you get that faster by winning. In Dota, it doesn't matter. You just need 100 hours. So you don't have to sit there and worry about winning. You can throw the fucking game. It doesn't completely matter at all. Play like a Nature's Prophet or something and just completely stall out the game until like 60 minutes and then just quit.
What the fuck? Motherfucker, just leave.
Like, oh, I got my 1 hour in.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
What's a fucking like new game, dude? It's like I said, I need something. I need something besides Apex, man.
There's nothing.
I know I really can't get into shit.
There's a city building simulator with beavers, if that catches your fancy. Yeah. Wait, have you played Boneworks on Oculus yet?
No, how much is it?
I
Oh,
thought
guess
I thought I had you torrent it. I gave
I
you the
could never
link.
fucking get it to work, dude. Remember? I don't want to hear it. Every torrent you give me, like, it's just, no, it don't work for me, dude.
Beaver City building game.
What? What's this Beaver City building? Stop. Is this what we're about to play?
Timberborn, that's what it's called.
Timberborn?
Yeah, it's literally SimCity but with beavers.
Look at the little beaver. Get the fuck out of
Hey
Oh, you're
guys,
actually
and
looking
thank
up
you so
videos?
much for tuning into my channel.
I'm watching
Okay.
like the little fucking thing on
Nearby
Steam.
trees. Okay, I'm just gonna put one down here.
I'm sure your fucking woman would love it. She's into those kind of games, probably. She likes The Sims, doesn't she?
Yeah, but I don't think she cares for like building whole cities. You know,
Mm.
as long as she can just build her little family and shit, she's good.
I would assume that women would like that game automatically just because it has beavers in it. And you know how women have beavers?
How about you liking The Sims and shit? I said I don't think you would like a city building game, but
With
I was like,
beavers.
I
You
think
gotta
it's more
say
of a-
city building with beavers.
with beavers.
With
City-
beavers.
She might. She got to say it.
You build everything out of wood because you're a
Yeah,
beaver.
it's beavers.
It's a
Give me
damn.
that
Hey,
$20.
it's a damn fine game.
It's a damn. Right. This stupid fucking dad jokes, dude. No,
Is she
no, like,
eager
weirdly,
to play
yeah,
it?
actually,
Is she an eager beaver?
eager beaver. I hate you. Go to bed.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Chuck could chuck wood.
Yeah, except there's no woodchucks in that game. Racist.
You don't know. They're probably a joke or something. I got you ever play what the fuck is it? I think it's called Cat's Quest.
Cat's Quest? Nope.
It's Cat Quest. Yeah, Cat Quest, not cats. It's kind of like just a bunch of puns and shit to do with cats and everything.
Have you
about
smelled it
cats.
in there recently?
Have I what?
Smelled food
Did you
recently?
watch just shit and ask you? You
A little
smelled it in
bit,
there?
yeah.
It smell good?
Yeah. Like, if it smelled bad, I'd probably tell you. If it smelled like you were fucking cooking a steamer in the fucking Ninja.
You call me Amber Turd.
Yeah.
Ah.
Laura Turd McTits the third.
I don't know the punch you were in the fuck.
Maybe I have to restart my computer in between installations.
What you doing? What are you playing with him?
Yeah, I would get.
Still trying on.
I'm trying to get him to play Dota.
I was say if I get on, we're playing Dota. I'm not playing WoW. I'll fall
The
asleep.
fucking girl.
It wasn't
I'll fall asleep.
over.
I know. Her voice was annoying.
Oh. Laura wants to play Dota.
Not right now.
Yeah, you do,
In
woman.
like an hour.
In like an hour? Bullshit.
Yeah. Because I only have 40 minutes left on the Ninja. And you can't finish a game in 40 minutes. 90% of the time. And I don't want the machine turning
Fucking
off.
goofy,
on
I
me.
swear. God. Go to bed. Don't you gotta be up in the morning?
So
Damn,
he
somebody
kind of watched the fight, part of the fight between Saber and Ryder in Heaven's Feel.
How'd that go?
I yelled at him.
But yelled at him. Smacked his
I said
hand and
that I
said
thought
no.
you'd You tell him like you're not allowed to be in our friend group anymore. You ruined it.
No, he didn't ruin it. He only saw like he didn't really. He kind of saw like part of the fight to where he doesn't really know how it started or why it started, and he doesn't really know how it ended either. So that's okay.
Yeah, it was just a clip of them fighting.
Basically,
Like
all
there
you
was
saw
no,
how the animation
yeah,
was.
there was no talking or nothing like that. There
And
was no
Saber
fucking-
versus Ryder isn't all that isn't as good as the other ones. So
Well, it's
Just
also
the
not
animation is
as-
fucking gorgeous, dude. Like for real.
they put so
Yeah,
much
dude.
money in that fucking anime.
Yeah. And surprisingly, like, even though I know a lot of it's like CGI blast and shit like that, whenever fucking she's throwing her sword and shit, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever she's doing there. I don't know what she's actually doing, but anyways, yeah, dude, like it blends well. Honestly, most of the time when it fucking, you see something like that, it looks out of place because like the rest of the show will be just animated normally. Then you get CGI out of fucking nowhere and
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Those are weird. Hmm. There's also like a lot of purists out there that think that CGI anime is just retarded and it's all cookie cutter, which is
It could be
half
done
true.
right.
It's half true.
Like there were certain parts in like that new Dragon Ball Super
I
movie.
think
Well,
she
not
wants
the
to see
you
her
know,
Jimmy.
it ain't that new. It was
There's a
the
new
Broly
Dragon
one that
Super
fucking
movie coming out.
yeah, oh, yeah, like here. Oh my god, the new one coming out is fully CGI. It's oh god, everybody's so happy about it too. And I'm like, wow. Bet you can't guess who the villain is in this.
Was it Dragon Ball Super Superhero?
No, no. Oh yeah, the superhero. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant, like I was thinking of Dragon Ball Heroes. Whenever you said it, my bad. But yeah, I was about to send you a link to it, but whatever. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Fucking Japanese
No,
people.
exactly. Look at it though, man. It looks like some like fucking goddamn DS game, dude. It's
Real.
supposed to be about Gohan. Like this movie is.
I hate those kinds of movies. Like
But did you actually
The Broly movie that was just Gohan and Trunks. Honestly, I didn't think it was good at
There was
all.
too much comedy in it
Yeah, like
for like a Broly movie. Way too much comedy.
they
Like
just
the
need to
comedy then
stop
was
making
just
Dragon Ball fucking shit, man. They just need to like, I don't know. I don't
somebody
know.
else needs to write it. Is the problem? Like
I don't know. It's good.
that old man senile and shit. He forgets half of the fucking shit he does. And they got a new writer for the manga, but like they won't let the dude fucking be the person in charge of the anime.
But
Akira
aren't they making
Toriyama
the
is still in
anime
charge.
based off the manga though?
Dude, not if you actually watch the like the first. You know how we just had all of Dragon Ball Super, but they're about to come out with another season. But they're like the first season of it that we just had and shit, like the 130 episodes. It fucking it dude like is it's weird because the manga and anime are both canon, but they're different as fuck, dude. Like honestly, like oh, Master Roshi busts out Ultra Instinct in the manga, bro. He sees Goku like fucking hit it one time, and he's just like, oh, look, or fucking no, it ain't Goku. Don't use it and shit. Whis is just talking to him about it right during the tournament and shit. And he's like, "Oh, you mean this?" Then fucking just starts busting a move, and this dude Jiren can't even hit him and everything. And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And Master Roshi's just like, "Let me teach you real quick, Goku. I've known this shit for fucking ever. Like you old motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. There's no reason he should be even in this tournament and crap to begin with. They're fighting gods and shit, and it's just makes no sense." But I mean, he's in it on both fucking ends, the manga and the anime. But the manga is totally different than the anime. But somehow they're both canon. It's fucking weird.
Well, hopefully it worked this time because it took a really long time to extract. He refuses to play Dota Woman. I don't know what to do with him.
Huge.
Oh, and his woman said that she would totally be down to have a watch party of Fate Stay Night. Because she likes Anime.
Then what the fuck are we doing?
She has to be up early in the morning, so it won't be tonight.
So then why doesn't she just stay up all night and then go to work?
Because she's not that dedicated, okay?
Did you have to? Set up a date for it, man, or some shit. Oh, did you see that fucking video of that dude? The Apex fucking person I sent you a video of?
Yeah. There's a lot of comments that are saying that the guy's probably just trolling, and I'm starting to think that's the
He's not,
case.
dude. He's really not. Like, if you try to argue with him and shit about it, like, you can tell he actually believes, like, these people are fucking... It ain't him trolling, like, I swear, dude. Like, I actually argued with the person. He fucking legitly believes that fucking they must be cheating and shit. Die and smack the shit out of him.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Go to bed.
Did you show her that dog video?
Yeah. God, hell no. Let her just don't even mention it. God damn it. I don't know how to send it to you, man. I'll show it to you. Look, they remastered the Gundam Wing trailer, bro. Well, not remastered. They remastered Gundam Wing. They had a trailer out for it on Adult Swim, bro. This was the only Gundam I ever watched.
坊や新聞や雑誌でしたら悪魔だったらこんなもの見つけちゃってさこの悪魔党に悪魔に殺されるのってどんなだろうね貴重な体験だって言ってなんだこれ食べないあ、すげえそれ人間のなおここにと恐怖というものには鮮度があります
What's the game? Are y'all playing Dota?
She's not right now because she has to watch the food.
立てるかいさあ坊やあそこ
Oh yeah, did you ever try Fortnite?
No.
It's actually, it ain't that bad now. The bitch got sliding, but there are some people that take like super advantage of it. Like come sliding at you all crazy and shit, you know. But other than that, it's actually it's a whole lot better without the build.
雑種ども雑種の雑種に雑種とはいえ雑種が雑種の雑種どもの雑種に雑種の雑種
いい加減僕の友を勝手に使うなよ
That's
雑種
gonna eat anyways, ain't you? Whenever she's done cooking, at least.
Who do what now?
I said you're about to go eat anyways, ain't you? Whenever she's done cooking, right?
Oh, it's gonna be like an hour or so.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm trying to find fake clips that I can show you, but I can't. You're just gonna have to
Playing
do it.
Dota?
Hmm?
Are we playing Dota?
He doesn't want to play Dota.
Then I'm not getting on. You guys can
No,
do
it's
whatever the
not
fuck you're gonna do.
Fucking no.
We weren't even asking you to get on. Like I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Okay.
Maybe she just wants a game of Dota in, bro.
Yeah, she does. She's
Apparently
addicted
it's
to it. Man.
fiending, right? Did somebody say Dota just comes out of nowhere?
I'm just trying to get better.
She says she's just trying to get better. That's so cute. It's so kawaii.
Watch that. My video is nowhere near as long as yours. And I say the fucking that movie. Or is that what you want to do? Have a watch party of like the OVA you sent me, or
Yes.
For
like
a
the
while
actual whole
now,
show?
Not the whole show. I'm not sitting through that.
I'm not sending that.
there has been a certain
That's how I feel with some animes I've watched.
I
It's like,
just
fuck,
want to
ain't going
get.
back to
I just want to get you through it. Okay. It's just like it's like when you dislocate like your shoulder and you need it popped back in. I need to get it popped back in. We need to get past that point so we can get to the good shit.
Let me just shit on that right there. I'm double jointed in my shoulder. They pop out all over.
ominous chapter, and is to
But
first put out
seriously,
a
I
shorter
actually am.
video covering what I
But no,
consider
fucking
some of the
yeah, I know what you
broader
mean, man.
structural.
And if you watch the original, like you're gonna, it's gonna be like the story is appealing. The story is a good story. It's just hasn't aged well. It desperately needs a remake, and I don't know why they haven't remade it since they're still milking the series to this day. They've made so many spin-offs for Fate.
Oh, dude, yeah, like I noticed that whenever I went to Funimation, try to find it and shit, there was so fucking many. I was like, God damn. Yeah, this ain't like the video I sent you ain't like one of them things telling you to read it and shit like that. Like that. It's just explaining some shit about movies to you. Like I got another good video I could send you, like one why you should watch / read One Piece. That one's actually pretty good too. But I just figured this one was shorter and just it's not too bad, dude. It's a bit older too. Like there's still a lot more. And they got shit like that for One Piece too. Like if you ever do decide to watch, even attempt to watch it, they got OVAs that fucking you can just watch that like can get you actually pretty far into the show. Or you watch it over there, woman.
Oh, this is done.
What?
Okay, seems to be working now. In that case, shut down.
For a while now, there has been a certain ominous shadow. For a while now, there has been a certain ominous 66 named characters. I know because I counted and it took a
866 named characters, huh?
long time. So how does one talk about such a massive
You know, the problem I have with Bleach is that there's just too many fucking characters, and they do their absolute best to give all the characters screen time. And like
it's actually they're named and fucking like it's part of the
series
world
like
building
One
of
Piece?
One Piece though.
Well,
like,
the answer
besides
that
just, you
I've
know,
come to at least is
my
the
bad,
same
go ahead,
way
what
that
you were saying. Sorry.
well, like For some reason, they seem to give the one blue-haired captain dude with the ice fucking dragon
like,
power.
fucking,
Like,
he just
he's
because
the
of the fans, I
he's
think,
the
dude.
lamest fucking one, dude.
Yeah, and they're like, oh hell him.
The chick with the
There's so many
poison bee
fans
sting is more interesting than that guy.
Yeah, I thought she was lame as fuck too.
Like, he looked like he might be badass when you originally saw him, but then it's just like, no, he just flies around and tries to hit you with his sword.
Yeah, I know. When he has these incredible ice powers, like the whole time I'm sitting there thinking that too. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah,
Just get rid
like,
of this stupid dragon thing.
do you like doing things in hard mode or something? Like, what the fuck?
And it'd be different if he was quick, but he gets all these wings and shit that he just like slowly floats towards people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody else is teleporting all over the fucking place and shit, and he's just flying around.
I would like to see head captain versus Master Roshi.
Dude, like tell me every anime don't have that old one buff dude, and it's just
Yep. I think the head captain's more badass, but Master Roshi's like funnier. Obviously.
Still one of my favorite parts of the old Broly movies. Master Roshi gets all swole on him. He's like, "Come on, broccoli."
You know what's funny? You go to the fucking that ninja golf place and they actually have a theater room that you can rent out for like $24 an hour.
Yeah.
And you can like watch movies and shit in it, and you can like close the doors and it's completely private and everything. It's like almost like something they'd have in actual Japan. But like the problem with that is you have this in America. It's usually used for like birthday parties, but that's besides the point. But you have this in America. Like, that's really appealing to weeaboos, right?
Yeah.
But weeaboos don't have any friends. So who the fuck? How are they gonna go in there? Are they gonna bring their body pillows and just pay
Like, have you
$100
honestly been to anime convention or anything and fucking tried to talk to somebody?
try to talk to somebody? I've never even been to an anime convention.
Oh, dude, I've been to something before, man. And fucking, oh my god, it's just so awkward. Everybody, dude, I don't know, because there's like different levels of fucking like nerd, bro. I swear. And it's just fucking, you'll get some, and you're just like, holy shit. But anime conventions are actually, some of them are fun. It just varies. Like if you go to bigger ones and shit, they're a lot better.
Oh, apparently I never fucking copied this over. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck that.
Try that again. Maybe we should just play WoW, Trollface.
I don't know if I still got it. Remember, I had to fucking do my hard drive and shit.
You had the what?
I had to fucking. Remember when my internet went all crazy and I restarted?
Oh, yeah, the re-download it. Yeah. Oh, well, if...
Let's come find out that goddamn Seth's little fucking thing killed my computer every time.
Well, there's that. If you still want it.
Am I still gonna have the same character, or I gotta
Yeah,
redo everything?
that's all stored on my end, man. I have your character.
What the fuck? Translate.
I think one of the best, and you're gonna see this too for yourself eventually. One of the best crossover anime fights I can think of that wouldn't be terribly one-sided would be Kenpachi versus Berserker from Fate.
No, like, I can't have the argument because I don't know.
And I think me and Laura discussed it in depth, and we both think that Kenpachi would actually lose. Because the thing about Berserker is he has 9 lives, doesn't he? Yeah, he has to die 9 times. And I think Kenpachi would just like drain himself the first time, just fucking with him.
Yeah, that's
And-
Kenny's biggest weakness.
Yeah,
Dude.
and then he would realize, oh shit, he doesn't die, and then he would probably hit the panic button and kill him like 3 or 4 more times. But I think it would get to the point to where he would just get drained. However, that said, we've never seen Kenpachi actually tired.
But you haven't
So
seen Kenpachi's Bankai either. It's
Yeah.
like a berserker for himself.
yeah,
Yeah, he's fucking like. Actually, he like turns red and everything. But yeah, like I don't know. It's fucking. His power only gets portrayed
Look at
like
this
once when he does Bankai, right? And it's when like this meteor's coming down, and everybody's like, "We're fucked," because it's like a meteor bigger than Soul Society.
hmm
And Kenny's just like one shots that shit, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" And you see Kenny with his Bankai. That's about it, dude. Like, there might be other parts of shit. There was a lot of Bleach I skipped, honestly. I ain't gonna lie, because it's all over the place, honestly. Like, it's great at sometimes, but then it's just awful at sometimes. Like 2 minutes.
Oh, puppy. Oh, papa dog. She likes to get in my lap and then just start climbing on me.
So I guess they got another Joker now in the new Batman shit. How many Jokers and Batmans are we getting? Honestly,
Oh, you're talking about the one that just came out?
Yeah,
Apparently, it was like a deleted scene too. Like it's not actually in the movie.
yeah, I see that. But
And he
it was
tries
fucking
super hard to
crazy,
be
like-
just like Heath Ledger. It's actually fucking, it's gag inducing. But from what I heard, the new Batman movie itself is actually really fucking good.
Yeah, I've heard that too. That actually a lot of people are saying it's like one of the best Batmans.
It's like it's very detective based. It's not like there's action in it, but that's not like what the whole fucking movie's about, you know? It's because he's dealing with the Riddler, so it's like super like mystery.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like he really does try to sound like Heath, doesn't he?
you're talking about the deleted scene Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally. It's almost like he's trying to do
why-
impersonation.
Why does everybody do that?
Like, just be your own fucking Joker. That's what made all the Jokers good, except for the Suicide Squad Joker. He was a fucking faggot bitch.
I feel like his concept was alright, right? Like, because
Right concept, wrong actor. How about that? Right concept, wrong actor.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like
He could have been a
it
good
is
Riddler,
also
though.
aimed towards-
He would have been a good Riddler.
like Jared Leto, like he's fucking.
He would have been a
he's been,
great
like,
Riddler,
overall.
actually.
I feel like he did try a little too hard, but I didn't mind him. He's not like my favorite Joker by all means, but he's not the worst Joker to me.
Jack Nicholson's still the best Joker, in my opinion. Just because he was so true to the comic book.
Honestly, mine's the cartoon version. Fucking Mark.
Oh, Mark Hamill. Yeah.
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 I fucking dude. I love his laugh and shit. Like he.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I just pictured the Joker as that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like live action. Yeah, probably Jack. But I don't. I love older Batman movies too. Like even everybody hates on the one with Arnold in it. I'm like, I fucking love that old shit, man. I miss old fucking superhero movies and shit like that. Now they try to make them like they could be real world shit, and it's like that ain't really what comics are though either.
I almost feel like I need to watch this OVA ahead of time just to make sure it's proper. I watched the first like 20 minutes of it already, and it seems pretty okay.
Who the fuck this Barry dude that played the Joker? This little kid?
Little kid.
He's a little bit kid. Like, he looks young as fuck, dude. No, it's not that Joker. I like that Joker. That Joker was alright. In Gotham. Did you ever see that Joker?
Oh no, I've never even watched that show.
I've never watched the show, but I've seen like YouTube clips and shit, and he does alright. Like, what? No, I think I know what you're talking about. The dude that fucking the mom like abuses and shit. No, he does resemble him. Shit.
Okay, this seems to do a pretty good job of explaining everything.
This dude looks like a kid. He looks young as fuck. But it ain't like Batman in it. Fucking. How old dude playing Batman now? He's gonna be like 40 years old.
Talking about the new one?
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, Robert Pattinson, the old glitter fucker.
Glitter fucker.
Dude.
You mean Twilight?
Yes, dude. I've never fucking hated vampires so much because of that moment, bro.
And it's funny.
Just fucking, like,
dude, it's so funny how it actually turned out that he's a really good fucking actor. And he was just desperate for a break. Dude, he is really good. Like, did you see Lighthouse?
That fucking old horse mouth. No, I ain't seen it. I got it on my watch list, bro.
Yeah, you gotta see that.
But no, it don't help that he had old horse mouth fucking whipping.
Oh, she's... Dude.
And everybody was like,
she's
so pretty.
She's like, a talentless little slut. That's all she was.
Shitty ass fucking acting the whole fucking time. I'm like, what?
Terrible fucking acting. I mean, to be fair though, she did play like a really good depressed teenager with no personality, because that's exactly what she is.
Yeah, that's all she is.
That's all she is, dude.
Yeah, that she plays, bro, is that. It's because everybody's like, we gotta write a whole fucking script just around her.
And then she went from playing that to playing like it was like
depressed teenage fucking girl.
No. It was a movie about like some chick punk band. I think she was in. It had Dakota Fanning in it.
Charlie's Angels too, bro. Like here recently, did you know that? I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that was. Don't even talk about that. I totally forgot about that, dude. It was so bad. It was like that Ghostbusters movie.
Yes. That one, I tried to watch the Ghostbusters. I gave it a chance because I was like, okay, whatever, you know, fucking, and especially, you know,
this animation's so bad.
That's the bad problem. Like they fucking, it's like, I understand that y'all want a female movie and all this shit, but then it's just like, they make it fucking stupid.
Dude, you can have movies where like the woman actors like badass.
It's like the whole time they're trying to push that down your neck, though, man. They're like, fucking group out, you know? Like, it's just like, what are y'all doing?
What's a movie I saw the other day where the female actor was badass? I know I saw.
A badass female actor? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Trying to remember. Because me and her watch movies every now and again.
Every now and then.
Dude, if you think about it, China from like the WWE, she's like a really good role model for like women empowerment.
That bitch was like, dude, if she ever stepped up to me, I just roll her ball, man. She'd fuck you up.
Yeah, she would.
I don't like any actual fucking badass. What's that girl from Resident Evil? She's actually like really good in fucking everything she plays in, honestly. Some movies, I guess depends on the role she's put in.
Oh, I didn't even know she was in other movies other than
Hey,
Resident Evil. She got that
yeah,
part because she dated the director, from what I heard.
whatever, dude. I know her from fucking what is it, The Fifth Element, bro?
Yeah, but if you think about it, she didn't even really have that many lines in that movie.
No,
Like she just kind of she
I know,
had
I'm
to
not saying
have
that.
her
I'm
her
saying that's
whole
where I know her from. Like,
her whole job was just to have like facial expressions.
okay, well, let's see. Then fucking don't know. Like,
So that's like the equivalent to being a watch model. Like you just
you
have
only
to
got
put
like
your
one
hand out
here
there.
recently that's like thrown into everything, and that's the bitch that played Harley Quinn. Like,
No,
she
no.
fucking. No, I'm saying that's the only one that's like actually doing a bunch of shit right now. So I don't. Nowadays, I don't know who, but over time, I don't. I really don't know. Like, you don't have any. You tell me.
I don't know.
Fucking Kill Bill, bitch.
Oh shit.
You know.
Oh
Kill
yeah,
Bill,
Uma
bitch.
Thurman. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
and fucking I was gonna say the Asian chick that's in the Kill Bill or whatever. Fucking, what's her name? Lou or some shit.
Okay, well let me get back to my tutorial here for a second so I can wrap
Alright.
it up. I'm gonna do bot settings some other time, but what you just saw now was a good tutorial in terms of how to set up your server and also how to fix it when it completely fucks up. So I hope you guys are paying attention to what I was doing because I wasn't gonna talk.
Okay.
I did it as slow as I could. Feel free to rewind it if you need to. But anyway, thanks for watching. Whatever. Bye. Like, subscribe, suck my cock.